Hello friend, someone on the internet told me not to speak like a black person anymore. They say it's cringe. I don't know why. They said I'm an Asian, I shouldn't be speaking like a black person. It's cringe. So I'm not going to speak like a black person anymore. I'll embrace my true Asian and I'll speak like my own people. Fuck you. What's up everybody? It's your boy Khoi. Welcome to my channel. I'm not gonna stop acting black. I'm a true nigger. I'm a real nigger. I speak the truth. No, forget that. It's all an act, guys. I'm not trying to speak like a black person. I'm not trying to act black. This is how I speak. You go see me in public, this is how I speak to people. I know I have somewhat of a weird accent. I've been in Australia for 12, 13 years. I spent half of my life in Vietnam, half of my life in Australia. Of course, I'm gonna have an identity crisis. Of course, my accent is gonna be fucked. I'm not Australian, I'm not Vietnamese. I'm just a mixture of both. I'm not black either, I'm not trying to be black. This is how I speak. This is what I feel comfortable doing, okay? As a young kid, I really hated when my dad told me to do shit. I hate being told that I need to apply for a job. I need to wake up early. I need to exercise. I need to eat right. Stop eating junk food. I need to, I don't know, apply for my visa. All that shit. I hate it. I hate it when my dad tells me to do shit. I'm sorry, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I hate it when you told me to do stuff. On the other hand, I also hated it when my mom told me not to act a certain way. I hate it when my mom told me that I need to portray myself a certain way. I need to cut my hair, I need to take a shower, I need to smile, I need to say hello to her friends when they visit our house. I hated all of that as a kid, and I'm sure you can relate to all of this as a teenager growing up. If you have parents living with you, that is. I'm not sure about those of you who live with your mom or live with your dad. I don't know. I'm just speaking from my experience. I hate it when my parents told me to act a certain way. But I have to agree that their way of teaching, their way of raising me has contributed to who I am today. I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't act like this if it wasn't for my parents. And for that, I'm thankful for them. They gave me the blueprint on how to become somewhat of a decent, normal human being. And I'm eternally grateful for that. And I hope that you feel grateful towards your parents for raising you up in a certain way. Our experiences are all very different. So I'm not saying you will have a good childhood or that your family is great and you should praise them and they are without mistakes. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying just be grateful for what your parents have done for you to get to where you were, to where you are now. You are here today, you are alive, you have a roof over your head, you have food, you have YouTube to watch my videos because of all of these things. But your parents, they played a part in that. What I want to say is that as men, it's very important for you to have both a dominant masculine role model and also a feminine role model in your life. And where can you find these role models? The easiest way to find them is by examining yourself and the people around your life. The first people that come to my mind were my parents. Why do I say you need both masculine and feminine role models in your life? I'm sure you've heard of all of this psychology stuff, Freud, Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung. They say if you're a man, your woman, your mom can influence the kind of woman you're attracted to, and if you're a girl, your dad will influence the way you view men, so to speak. And when I was a kid, I didn't understand this. I thought it was a lot of bullshit. And how can you be attracted to your parents? That's fucked up, right? But the more I get older, the more I realize how true this is. I am attracted to a valuable woman, caring. You could say needy, even to the point of, I don't know, emotionally drained woman. Because my mom was exactly that kind of person. Sorry, my oven is going off. Oh shit. Sorry for the interruption. I'm not scripting these videos, I'm just speaking from my mind, so some of these videos are probably gonna be hard to watch. I'll try to be more concise, but I always fall short of myself and I always ramble on and go off topics. I value your time and I want to get my message across quickly. So, where was I? I was talking about my mom and something about emotional. Yeah, so I'm attracted to women who invest a lot of time in me, like women who actually care about me and ask me questions. I'm attracted to those kinds of women because of my mom. She's very inquisitive. She's very emotional. She expresses her emotions very strongly. And I noticed during a time when I was living in Australia with my mom, when she came here to study, I only lived with her and my dad came afterwards. So during that period of time when I lived solely with my mom, I was a crybaby. I was very emotional. I followed people. I didn't have my own opinions, and when my friends decided, hey, we should do this, and I always agree with them and I always try to join in. Meanwhile, during a period of time when dad came and mom went back to Vietnam and I lived with him for a while, he would be very practical, very task oriented. And he would tell me to do things such as, you gotta study, you gotta wake up early, you gotta exercise. I didn't do any of that shit, by the way, but like, I got really frustrated with him. I remember during this time when we went for a driver's license test and I fucked up. I failed my driver's license test probably 4 or 5 times. And by the fourth time, I got so pissed off. After the instructor told me to get off the car and discuss the test result, I was so mad. I kicked an electric pole or something. Yeah, because I was so conditioned to express my emotions, so to speak. I just couldn't control them, and so I unleashed all of that. Dad taught me practical um, things to do to fix my problems, whereas mom taught me to be in touch with my emotions. And as a man, I really think that is important. I see so many homicide cases in which a family man gruesomely killed all of his family before turning the gun on himself. I've read so many cases, and I can't say for sure what caused these men to commit such things, but I can guess that they don't have someone to talk to. As a man, you're meant to be a rock. You're meant to be an immovable force. You're meant to be a hero in the family. Everyone looks up to you because you're the man of the house. You're meant to have shit figured out. But that's not who men are. We are humans as well. We have emotions and we have struggles. I agree, we shouldn't show emotions towards women and other people whose lives depend on us. We shouldn't show our true self. We should be stoic, we should be heroic, we should be a savior, so to speak. But you need to be in touch with your feminine side as well. You need to express your emotions. And what's the best way to do this? You talk to your mom. That's right, you talk to your mom. You should talk to your parents, man. This is probably common sense, but you should talk to your parents. I don't care if you moved out of your hometown. You're living by yourself now. You have a girlfriend. You're on your mission. You're on monk mode. Whatever. You should talk to your parents. They are the one who raised you. Your mom. You go to your mom for your emotional problems. Girlfriend break up with you and you need to vent. Go to your mom. Girlfriend broke up with you and she took things from you, or you have no friends, you have nothing going on for you. Go talk to your dad. Dad will tell you, go get a job, take a shower, wash your bowls, clean up the house. Mom will tell you, take it easy, forget about her, you deserve better. You need both of that. You need reassurance from your mom to say that it's okay, boy, it's okay. And you need your dad to tell you, boy, you better start working. You need to get to your goal. How are you going to get to your goal? You're going to do this. And for that reason alone, I think you should find yourself a female mentor. That's right. Look around you, you will find. Now, I would advise you find someone whom you're not attracted to, a girl, an ugly girl. I'm just going to say a girl whom you find ugly and whom you will never date, whom you consider a friend. Because guys, we like hot girls, and when we cannot be friends with hot girls, we just want to fuck them. So don't be friends with them. I feel so bad for saying this, but this is the truth. All of my female friends, I don't find them attractive. That's right. I don't find any of my female friends attractive. I don't want to fuck them. I view them as my sister, and I go to them to vent. And you can also find boys to vent to as well, because they're gonna have different perspectives, but you need both. Oh my god, it's 15 minutes already. I'm sorry guys, I wasted your time. Anyways, stay strong, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Peace.